Okay, so today I'm going to show you a little bit about Survivor Z and everything that keeps me alive in this game. I played for about 3 weeks and then I started over. The first time I started playing, I didn't do the walkthrough that you can Google search. Google search Survivor Z Prelude walkthrough. You'll come out into this area with a lot more ammo, armor, guns. You'll have a much better start than if you didn't do that walkthrough step by step and get all that ammo. You miss a lot of stuff. So let's start out here. So about level 3, 4, 5, I can't remember, you'll be able to create a safe house, and I suggest creating it somewhere where you are more often than not. My safe house, I keep my guns in, my medi kits in, my extra medi kits, suture kits, vitamins, anything that can help you heal. I keep in my safe house because once you hit level 5, you can do PvP. Other attackers can attack your strongholds, but not your safe house. That's why I keep everything in here, because nobody can touch it. Anything of value, anyways. Strongholds, on the other hand, I've created here. I'm kind of OCD, so I created one for each kind of item that I get. The stuff that you scavenge: boards, cement, razor wire, stuff like this. Anything to help you build barricades, booby traps to help secure your strongholds for when people do attack, I put in one stronghold. I'll kind of briefly go through this. In another stronghold, I put all my tools, water filtration kits, stuff like that. In another one, I put all my armor. This one I have actually put booby traps and strongholds on because I want to use this armor to build mercenaries, companions. So I've got traps here, barricades, and a couple survivors that I'm letting heal right now to help protect this stuff. And then a stronghold for melee weapons, shit like that I don't use very often. Now, so when you first start out in this area, you might be able to search an area like this, about this big. Once you get a mode of transportation, you can search out quite a ways and keep in quite a lot of locations here. The way you can do that is, I've got a horse. You'll get the horse in one of the encounters if you follow the tracks and save it from some zombies. The horse, or any mode of transportation other than that, bike, car, will expand your search area out to something like this. If you don't have that, you're maybe searching an area about this big. So definitely mode of transportation, you want it in your top red bar to help you explore more areas. It has to be up here. I also always keep a crowbar and a machete with me. The crowbar comes in handy more times than not. It'll help you get into barricaded houses, cars, trunks. Anything that you need to pop a lock on, you can get done with your crowbar. So I always keep my crowbar up here in this area. Same with the flashlight. Anytime that you get a chance to search, always move your flashlight into your hand, like so. It will help you find a lot of stuff, and it actually, since I started doing this, I've found more guns and ammo this way. Medikits, suture kits, stuff like that. Companions, these guys down here on the third row, I swap them out quite often. If a couple companions of yours get into the orange or the red zone, you can move one of these guys up here, and you'll never have to use a medikit because they will heal themselves eventually. Now, this guy here, he came with that gun. If you leave that gun with him, he will not use your ammo. If you try and give him a new gun, he will start using your ammo. So if you get a guy with a gun like this, leave his gun in his hands, he will not use your ammo. That's one way to conserve ammo. I also tend to keep a couple medikits on me just in case. Like I said, I haven't used one in a couple days. A lot of this armor in the second row down I found in the walkthrough, so that it will help you out big time to do the walkthrough. Now on to, let's go kill some zombies, do some horde stuff. So when I get into a horde of zombies, hopefully I will here. Nope, just found a couple items. Let's try again. this location? Something I haven't searched. Just a sec. Fucking it throws me into an encounter. Yeah. I will find that one later. Let's try and get some zombies here. Hopefully. Okay, it's a fairly decent sized horde here. In battle, you can swap your gun, even while you're fighting, with your melee weapons. A lot of people will tell you to fall back right away, and they will gather in one place. I tend to not do this because if you do, you're going to tend to get hit by all those zombies instead of the ones that you've already taken down. And eventually they will group up anyways. So let's fight here. I'll keep my melee weapons here until they group together, and then I'll use my gun. If your guys or your companions are good enough, you might not even have to use your gun. So let's see, once they group up, I'll probably swap over my gun and take some out. Like I said, using melee, first round, you'll tend to conserve some ammo. Now let's fight again. Get rid of these guys. Notice I'm not taking a lot of damage. I've got decent armor. Like I said, I have not used a medikit in quite a while. Just because I know how to rotate my companions, and they end up taking the blunt of the hits anyways. So let's take these guys out real quick. I'll show you how to claim or not claim a location and scavenge it. Alright, so we're done. 28 zombies. Now, see the search button at the bottom. If you can remember, swap your flashlight into your hands and then hit search. You're not always going to find something good, but I noticed that when I first started playing, when I didn't do that, I didn't find a lot of guns or ammo. Since I've started doing that, I have found a good amount. Alright, now you can claim or unclaim a location or not claim a location. Initially, if you hit claim, you can scavenge. Get this material to build barricades and booby traps. And then if you claim the location, it will turn into a stronghold. I don't want a bunch of strongholds out there. I like to be able to research. If you don't claim it and say leave unclaimed, it will be a location that you can come back to later and scavenge it again. If you claim it and build a stronghold out of it, you will not be able to search it again. As far as I know, that is about all I've got. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll create some more. Bye.